The Chesterhope Bridge Cycleway project was 6 years in the planning. The bridge straddles the Ngaruroro River on the outskirts of Hastings City, situated in the lovely Hawke's Bay region of New Zealand. The two-lane bridge carries major traffic flow in and out of the city, but had no pedestrian or cycle lanes, let alone a designated pathway. Wagner's Composite Fibre Technologies, or CFT, were pleased to be awarded the contract from a field of 5 submissions to design and supply the cycleway.
Council decided to adopt a composite structure for Chesterhope Bridge. Most of the reason around selecting Wagners was their track record of delivering infrastructure of this type. We could be sure and confident that they could build a bridge to accommodate the loads we needed. They'd done it before, and they'd done it for many years.
The design and production were carried out at the Wagner CFT facility in Toowoomba, Australia. Being in New Zealand, the cycleway required careful attention to detail regarding seismic activity and computer modelling of earthquake actions. A total of 7.2 kilometres of fibre-reinforced polymer sections were produced using Wagner's unique pultrusion method and shipped in containers to New Zealand. CFT awarded assembly of the bridge modules to Red Steel, a local manufacturer in Napier. Red Steel had never previously worked with CFT products, but found that they were able to quickly develop the appropriate skills to deliver their section of the project.
The composite product was very new to our company. So we've got a staff of 34. They're not used to the composite product, but it's very, very similar. It still requires accurate marking out and drilling, as we do with steel. Composite product is a lot lighter, so our staff actually quite enjoyed the reduced weight. Handling it around the workshop was obviously a lot easier. It was also a lot cleaner. It's a pre-finished product. So our guys found it fine to work with. As far as we're concerned, it was just like working with steel. They got a bit of a pattern going, and in the end it went together very smoothly.
The fibre-reinforced polymer modules sit on steel frames attached to the existing bridge, and installation was completed by Downer Group's Hastings staff. Due to the lightweight nature of the bridge units, only 110 kilograms per linear metre, they could be installed using minimal machinery, such as truck-mounted loader cranes from a flatbed truck, meaning the 2-metre wide, 460-metre long pedestrian cycleway was installed in just over 8 weeks. This important link in the region's cycle paths was officially opened in January 2017 with a ribbon-cutting ceremony. A crowd of keen cyclists attended the opening. Among them were cycle-friendly and ecstatic Hastings councillors. Mayor Lawrence Yule cut the ribbon and declared the cycleway open, and a great result for everyone.
It's a very exciting development, $2.3 million clip-on bridge using the latest technology, and I want to acknowledge Wagner Construction and your ability to do this. If we'd done this a traditional way, it's likely that this spend would have been well over $4 million. The use of composite technologies and the new way of doing things has meant that this is now achievable when it might not have been otherwise.
The new cycleway now provides a safe avenue of passage along the Chesterhope Bridge for cyclists, walkers and joggers alike. Given the length and age of the bridge, a lightweight clip-on design was the perfect solution.
Primary advantage of using a composite in this environment was its low weight, and given the challenges we had around the existing bridge, that was really important. The other benefit was it was relatively cost effective compared to some of the traditional methods. We've delivered a 450 metre long bridge for the cost that we would deliver a 200 metre long bridge using standard materials. And finally, because it comes pre-built essentially to site, we can minimise on-site disruption on a really critical road into the city.
CFT products have been in use in Australia since 2005 and are well proven, with an expected design life of 100 years. The modular design allowed for units delivered on site fully assembled and ready to be dropped in place, reducing downtime of the vital community link.
So my overall impression of Wagners has been excellent. They're professional, they've provided really good design advice, and they've met all the timeframes that we've asked them to. So my advice to other asset managers looking at innovative solutions would be to seriously consider a Wagner solution.
The total project cost was jointly funded by the New Zealand Transport Authority and Hastings District Council. Wagner CFT were proud to deliver to their clients a location-specific, long-term solution with smooth installation processes, all well under the initial cost expectations. Wagner's Composite Fibre Technologies. Building the future, rehabilitating the past.